This is a review of the brand new Dyson DC25 that I just recently bought with ball technology. I really need a new vacuum. The one I have right now is just one of those Broom Vacs, and this place needs a desperate cleaning. Here's the Broom Vac. We're going to show you why I didn't go with a Broom Vac again. Don't get me wrong, this Broom Vac actually did really well, but this canister doesn't want to go on easily anymore, and this hose, which belongs to that, this is the attachment end, and it's completely busted off. This thing leaks now, so it's not working too well. As you can see, this is an empty canister. No noise, there's nothing in it. I'm going to do a few passes of this small section of floor with this Broom Vac. Now, my parents have a Dyson, and I brought it here once to really get the dirt out of this carpet, and it did a great job. That's why I got a Dyson. Might be a bit overkill, but I need it. Now, I'll do a couple passes of this room. You can see it's a tight fit, so I put my chair on my bed. Oh, penny. Now we'll just do a little bit here. Alright, that's one. Alrighty. Now we'll do bare floor demo. Now this is pretty gross. I have really had no time to vacuum in a long time. That's water. That's mud. That's not going to come up. As you can see, it's pretty much just pushing the dirt around. It's not really doing anything. Alrighty, we're done with this guy. We'll put it over here. Let's check out our dirt bin. You can definitely hear it. There it is, that blob right there. That's what it picked up. Alrighty. That's not going together, but that's not going to matter right now. Now it's time for the Dyson's turn. And take the cord. We're just going to throw it over there out of the way right now. I spared you from watching me. Oh, that's on. It shouldn't be. Well, now it isn't. Okay, it's fitting rather loose, so I'm going to spread these prongs out a little bit. There we go. That's better. I had a conniption fit trying to put this together. There's the release. Telling you, if you're a rather stupid person like myself, this is a challenge to put together. It works with both bare floors and carpets by hitting this button right here to toggle the brush on and off. Now let's see what the Dyson can do. Oh, and because it's new, you can clearly see there is absolutely nothing in the canister as of this point. Alrighty, now let's do a couple of passes with the Dyson. And the brushes are spinning. This is quite a bit beefier than the other guy. Kick those wires out of the way because this thing will chew them up, I'm sure. It's a little, gotta get used to it being a little big. Look at that, it's already got a ton of garbage out. You hear that hiss? That's dirt this thing has picked up. Alrighty, one more pass. I like this ball thing. It really does make it easy to turn this. It's a big vacuum, but outside of its weight, it doesn't really feel like it. It maneuvers very easily. Very hard to keep the vacuum in frame and vacuum at the same time. Now we're going to put it on hardwood. You can see brushes aren't rotating. Here we go. Look at that. There. Look at that. As if nothing has ever been here. Okay, off button didn't want to go. Then we got to depress the gray thing to bring it back into lock mode. There it goes. And for safety, we'll unplug it. Like I said, that's mud, but look. You wouldn't even know that this was a dirty floor anymore. Outside of that one part there. Let's take a look at what this thing has picked up. Wow. Can you see that? That is a ton of dirt. Let me just, oh, there's the bottom. Look at that, there's about a ½ inch of dirt in there. And that is why I went with a Dyson. And this DC25 did an excellent job of cleaning. There are 2 filters that have to be washed out every now and then. There's one in here, and there's one inside this ball, which right here you can see where there's the it just went right by us. Right there where you see this is a door. You lay the vacuum flat and you press this button to open it. There's a filter in there that needs to be washed. And you can pull this out, put your attachments here to do wand cleaning, or separate the hose and do wand cleaning that way. And that's the review of the Dyson, because I'm out of time.